Hello. The way I've tried to start this video so many times, just gonna keep going. I just don't know what to say. Hi, how's it going? So, I haven't made a video on this channel in 7 years. I have known for about a year that I was definitely gonna come back and make videos. I did not know what I was going to do. That's why it was a year. It's been a really interesting year. It's been an interesting 3 years. It's been an interesting life, honestly. So I'm at a point now to where I'm ready to come back to YouTube, but I don't even know what to say. Let me just start over. Okay, so good place to start, I guess, is I am rebranding my internet persona by going by my middle name, which is Grace. Obviously, if you know me as Katie, you can keep calling me Katie. I don't care what you call me. You can call me Catherine if you really want to. But I like how Grace sounds. I've always liked it. I've always kind of thought about going by it, and it's just really not that deep. I really just like it. I don't care what you don't even have to call me. You can call me something else. I don't care. But that's that. And why are you on this channel instead of your channel with 30,000 subscribers is what I would ask if I was you. Things have gotten really weird. I don't really know how else to say it. Things have gotten really weird in a very good way, a very exciting way, but they are very weird. And I have basically turned into the weirdest person that I know. And I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a very positive, fun, exciting way. The idea of going on my other channel that has so many subscribers, so many followers, and making the kinds of videos that I'm about to start making, not really super calming energy, right? Feels very anxiety, feels very, don't like it. Here, on the Strange Mango, this is where I started, right? Before I moved over to that channel, I was having a lot of fun over here, but what had happened is I just had got so in my head about, oh, well, people don't like what I'm doing, so I need to do something else, so I really wanted to do something where I didn't talk about myself, and that is still I was onto something with that one. The difference is I went over to Vincent Van Stop and I started making booktube videos, thinking that, reading was the only thing I could think of that I liked, and it just made sense. But I have discovered over the years, especially those first couple years when I was making booktube videos, reading is not necessarily something that I love. I do love it, but it's a coping mechanism. And it's a good one, but yeah, I just read it just So that's why I kind of stopped making videos over there, and I was just I don't really know what the heck is going on. So what has happened now for me to come back is that I really didn't know. I was I don't know what I'm gonna make videos about. I originally thought that I was going to make astrology videos because I have gotten really into astrology over the last 5 years, but really the last 3, and really the last 1. Everything has really started to click astrologically in my head, my understanding of astrology over the last year. It's really cool. However, I noticed that when I would sit and try to think about how to make these videos, I wasn't very excited about it. It felt very dreadful. So I was what the heck am I doing? Another thing I've gotten into, especially over the last year, is tarot. My cards are over there, or else I would grab them, but it doesn't matter. You know what tarot cards are, probably. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I have really gotten into tarot cards, and I didn't understand them at first, and it kind of freaked me out, but I just kept doing tarot readings for myself and trying to learn it's been kind of chaotic at times, to be honest, because I never sat down and read a book about tarot. I've just kind of learned as I've gone. And something really interesting sort of started to happen where I was well, maybe I'll do some tarot videos. And that seemed really exciting to make tarot readings, but I'm obviously, I don't know, I'm going to do it my own way. I'm not necessarily going to set up the camera. If you see those videos with the tarot, people usually have it set up on the table and they're you can only see their hands. I'm not going to do that because I like showing my face. I think it like adds to the effect, right? I have a very expressive face. So yeah, I was like, okay, I guess I'll do some tarot videos. And that feels really exciting to do. So we're just going to roll with it. I don't really know exactly what that looks like, and I don't think it's going to be, I know it's not going to be the only thing I do and talk about. Like I have so many interests, like, oh my gosh, it's wild. But like I said, I've turned into like the weirdest person I know, and I think it's just time to come back to YouTube because that's what the people like, you know. They like weird people, and it's like, oh, that's me. Okay, good. I think I will just say that I'm really, because there's a lot of other things that I will talk about with the tarot, like certain messages from certain entities, certain places that feel very important for me to be talking about, but I don't really want to get into that right now because I want to keep this video short. This is the first video I'm recording, but what I'm planning on doing is recording a bunch of videos and pre-uploading them. So like if you're seeing this, another one's coming, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really excited. And I definitely have a lot of interesting things to share that I already have seen and have been, I don't know the right words for it. It's just been a really interesting year. Let's leave it at that. So, I'm back. Yay. I think that's about it. You could probably tell I'm a little bit nervous. But this is like the third time I've tried to record something, so I'm getting used to talking to a camera again, so it's feeling good. But yeah, I think that's about it. I will see you guys soon with a new video because it's already uploaded, even though right now it doesn't exist, but in the future, it all exists, but everything exists now because everything is, I didn't even say some of the other stuff. Oh gosh, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start another one really quick. What do I mean when I say that I have turned into the weirdest person that I know? Give you a little preview, just the events that have led to this, right? Obviously COVID, right? The pandemic. I turned 30 in 2020, which was an experience. I went through I've never said anything like this on YouTube, but I don't care anymore. I went through a really intense breakup. I don't want to say it was bad because it was just intense. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to say that. And the reason I say that is because it was like what started all of the spiritual like stuff. Like it was already kind of going, but then like sometimes when like you're really hurt by something like a breakup or like a death or something, it really like, you know, it really gets you. So just like the combination of like the pandemic and like not seeing all of my friends like I was seeing before, and then also the breakup, like it really just boom, right? So that happened, and then in the beginning of 2021, I started living alone in this apartment. And it has been wonderful for my mental health. It's been amazing. And as of today, I'm recording this, I'm the only one here. There's an upstairs part because I'm in a house, and there's an upstairs part. There's nobody up there. So right now I'm really in my own bubble. It's very nice. But before that, it really wasn't nice. I don't really want to get into it on YouTube, but like, it was not, it taught me a lot about energy from other people and how it affects me. And when those people left, which was just about a month ago, it's currently the end of May, and they left at the end of April. Since then, my entire like consciousness has just like exploded, basically, in like the best way. I had a bit of a psychic awakening-ish. It's still happening. I became aware of different sort of entities like ghosts and fairies, and that didn't just happen in this past month. Those things have been accumulating over the course of like a year. So like over the course of the last year, I've become aware of these entities like ghosts, fairies, like all kinds of stuff, right? I've really gotten into Eastern spirituality in a few ways. I really got into like mantra meditation, because like sitting meditation, like Zen Buddhism, is hard. I don't know if you knew this, but like sitting and just sitting, it's difficult if you've never done it before. We live in such a crazy Western world, right? So I got really into mantra meditation, and that just like changed everything. And I also went back to church for 7 months. I started going to an Eastern Orthodox Christian church with like my best friend, who he's a member of that church, and he's been going for years, and he's been trying to get me to go. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go. I just am curious about it. And I learned a lot about like Christianity, and how like I still like Jesus is always with me, and he's always been with me, but also at the same time I've gotten into like the Hinduism of it all, right? Like I can get into that in another video if you want. I don't really want to go into a lot of details right now. It's been really amazing, basically. And so that combined with the awareness of like fairies and ghosts and aliens and all of that stuff has culminated into me becoming the weirdest person that I know. And honestly, I've never been happier. I spend a lot of time outside. I'm like off social media pretty much. Like I check Facebook sometimes. I haven't been on Instagram in a couple of weeks. I haven't been on TikTok in a few weeks. That was such a process, me getting off of social media. And I'm finally off of it, and it's so nice. And so since then, it's just been like, and like just coming back to YouTube finally felt like it was the time to do it. And yeah, that's just how I got here. I'm here now, and we're going to make tarot videos, and we're going to be talking to, I don't know. I mean, I do know, but I don't really want to get into it, right? So it's going to be interesting. And if you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to watch. I don't care. One of the reasons I'm coming to this channel instead of my other channel is just because, like, I think I said this earlier, less eyes on me at first, because I have never recorded myself doing a tarot reading before. So it's just going to be a learning process, but I'm excited to get back into making videos. I think it's going to be really good. Actually, I know it's going to be really good. Like, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be great. Like, yeah, it's going to be great. So anyway, that is about that. And when you're seeing this is the first thing I'm recording. However, when you're seeing this, I have already uploaded like a bunch of videos. So I'm trying this new thing, uploading wise, doesn't matter, where I have a big chunk of uploads and they're already there and I don't have to worry about it. It's just like, there it is. So you will see me soon. It will be great. It will be fantastic. It will be cute, fun, fresh. It's the new look for summer. I'm very excited. I think I've said enough, and that's about it. So I'm just a little bit nervous, I guess, and nervous and excited, and yeah, but this recording has gone a lot better than the one I did yesterday, so I think this is the one. Anyway, I will see you guys soon, and it's good to be back. What a time. Okay, bye.